to my crew position.
I am the moth to your flame. The magnet to your flame. Lives in your pocket.
Let's put this road to space. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Galactic star yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
I love coffee. I don't mind. Why would I? That would be a tragedy. Back to work, then.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard. Fine by me. Until later. not Vanguard, Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. If they've got anything worth taking. That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my place? Not literally, but I've got small.
Nice. Clean sep there. Jump complete.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Like touching down on a cloud. Landing skills never cease to
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
It must be.
Pressure holding. Taking full speed. Orbital pattern locked in.
Got anything you need to... offload? Trade authorities always... Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find some...
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, frontier. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action? I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is great, great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would... there's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information. Just share what you want, then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Pardon? Hey. Old Star Yards and other. Talk to you later.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. Contrary to what you might have heard, you see security person.
Zara, good to see you. Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Matteo and Rosa at the Sanctum. Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over... You did, huh? Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you... Oh yeah? And I'm the CEO of Galbank. Look, I can appreciate a wise ass, but if I catch you lying for real, we're going to have a problem.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
You know, MAST, the military, administrative, and headquarters of the entire United Colonies? You know, headquarters...
Well, just because you're As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. Let me know if you have any questions.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what you lost, but you won't get it back by annoying us.
I have nothing to say. Do not bother me. The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here. I am a prisoner.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions... Oh, please, take a look. Oh, please. Thanks. and I can't take all the credit. If it weren't for him, Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
You look like someone who has many stories to tell. Can I help you with something? Ah. I'm only joking. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay.
How's business, Amoli?
Sarah, hi. Oh, you know. Not as good as it should be, but I'm hoping that picks up soon.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. Keep your eyes open.
I wonder if I'll miss no. I'm so excited to see. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper? If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Dawn's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there. But I'll be honest, I'm more of a chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew.
During the war, we had these things called battle stims. I didn't fight in the war, mind you. I just used them recreationally.
I usually just stick to Aurora, but I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, and it's military grade, so you know it's good.
If you're shy, it's okay. We can just stare awkwardly at each other.
Give me your honest opinion. Do you think I could make it in this CEC?
You could make it.
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures? Whoa. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay? Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Don't be a stranger.
See that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, the exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to... The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, the blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be... Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything. Just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data and if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty... Okay, let's take a look. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time.
I see what you've made there. Smart.